Hello, Earthlings! I'm Slimmy, the Space Cat, and today I'm going to teach you some fun facts about your solar system and events that happened in it. To begin, you Earthlings started space travel in 1947 by using fruit flies as test subjects to evaluate the radiation inside your spacecraft. Later, other animals such as monkeys and dogs were used. Among them, it's important to highlight Laika, a Soviet dog who became the first living being to orbit the Earth. Unfortunately, she died during the mission, but a statue was built in her honor. But thanks to these animal tests, on April 12, 1961, the first human managed to reach space. His name was Yuri Gagarin, and he completed a full orbit around the planet in just 108 minutes. But before him, was something else sent into space? Yes, various satellites were launched. The most famous, for being the first thing successfully sent into space, was the Soviet satellite Sputnik. Its purpose was quite basic. It was only used to study the density of the atmosphere and to prove that an object could be placed into the planet's orbit. Among the many planets in the solar system, I've noticed one that is very different from the rest because it's so small. Its name is Pluto. Pluto is a dwarf planet that is very far from the Sun. It used to be considered the ninth planet, but Earth scientists reclassified it because of its small size. It's even smaller than your natural satellite, the Moon. As a fun fact, Pluto has 5 moons, and the largest one is called Charon. Also, a year on Pluto lasts more than 200 Earth years. Just imagine waiting that long to celebrate a birthday there. To finish, let's talk about your solar system, Earthlings. As I mentioned before, without counting Pluto, your system has a total of 8 planets. Mercury, the closest to the Sun and therefore very hot. Venus, covered with toxic clouds, it's the hottest planet in the entire system. Earth, your home, Earthlings, the only planet known to have life. Mars, the red planet. Jupiter, the largest of them all. Saturn, famous for its rings of ice and dust. Uranus, it rotates on its side as if it were lying down. Neptune, blue and very windy. The universe is vast, and both you Earthlings and I, Slimmy, are nothing more than tiny specks in it. Planets are gigantic, but the Sun is even bigger. However, galaxies are much larger than the Sun, and in the universe there are things even greater still. By the way, do you know the name of your galaxy, Earthlings? It's the Milky Way, that's where you live. And in case you were curious, the neighboring galaxy is called Andromeda. Hopefully, one day you'll be able to travel there. It's quite beautiful. I appreciate your company on this journey, Earthlings, but I'm afraid I must say goodbye for today. It has been a rewarding experience, and I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye, Earthlings.